Hi everyone, so today I'm going to come on and show you how to make some paper beads. I have done this before, not my idea, loads of tutorials out there. First person I ever saw do it was Jenny Belly, probably about 10, 12, 15 years ago. Anyway, everybody's probably jumped on the bandwagon. So I've got a lot of, making a journal, got loads of little scrappy pieces left over, so I'm going to make some little beads. Paper beads for the dangles on here. So as you can see, it's a flip-flop style journal. I've done it a little bit different to how I've normally done it. I'll talk about that when the journal goes up. Got these scraps. Now I'm going to try this as a finish is a glue and a finish in one. It was £1.29 from the range here in the UK. I've never seen it before. I think it's pretty new, but then just because I haven't seen it before doesn't mean that it's an old it's a new thing, sorry. So anyway, I'm going to use that. So I'm going to use a bit of this as well. It's by the same company. I actually picked up this as well, the super tacky glue, only because it was the only one they had. So it's obviously slightly different to this one. That's what I went in looking for. That's the only one they had on the shelf, and next to it was that. So I thought I'm going to try this, and they do have it in a gloss as well. Now it just depends on how you like things, gloss or matte. Right, so I'm already started on this one, so I'm going to have beads different sizes. You can keep them and have them tubular and just roll them up. Now I need to find something that is that I can roll it around. I will find something. I could use, no, can't use that. Pencil's too big. Something quite thin, like, you know, like a crochet hook or something. But anyway, I'll find that in a minute. I know what I've got. Have these little cocktail sticks or toothpicks, whatever you want to call them. I call them cocktail sticks because I tend to buy them to do things, to put things on food wise. Anyway, so whatever size this is, width, and if you want to do this style, I just found the middle of that roughly, or just basically fold it in half and mark it, and then draw a line with your ruler up to here and there. That's what I'm going to do with all of them, and then I'm going to roll the beads. So here I'm just folding these just to give me the halfway mark. You can use a ruler and measure that if you prefer, and I'm just going to cut these into like long triangular shapes. These just give you, well, you can cut your paper like various different ways, but as you'll see, when I start to roll these up, each one gives you like a different shape. Like the one in the middle will be different to the ones on the outsides, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's me, got them all cut. Now I found this was actually, it fell out of a Tim Holt ruler and I kept it, but I preferred the size of the cocktail stick or toothpick, whatever you want to call it. So here you can see I'm just rolling that up and applying glue as I do that. This will also help with the stability and the strength of the paper bead as you're rolling it, because as we know, when you glue stuff it becomes quite hard, so that helps as well. It's kind of messy on the fingers because the glue does ooze out, but it is good messy fun. So I'd done a few off camera because I was talking to my son. And then I thought I've got this little kind of long strip, so I'll keep that and do like a tubular type one. So that's what I've done with that piece. A great way to use up your scraps as well. Nothing really can go to waste if you open your mind up to like making other little bits and bobs. So now I'm going to use the glue, which is a glue and a finish, and I explained that at the beginning. So I'm putting the beads onto the little cocktail sticks, and then I'm just going around that. And you know, you can put on as many as the cocktail stick will hold, but leave a gap in between because you don't want the glue to glue to the next one, and then you've just got like one big long like paper bead all stuck to the cocktail stick. So as you can see, they're all various sizes, different colours. That's the great thing about it as well. Like, you know, what you start with and what you finish with is actually really clever. How, you know, the colours change as you roll it. So I managed to get 3 on that one. And obviously when you're doing that, you kind of need something for it to set on so that, you know, the beads are not touching like a surface at the bottom. So I was just using that lid from the paperclip tub, and then I used the tub from the paperclip. Depending on how long your cocktail sticks or whatever you're using to hold them or to roll them, then, you know, just find something that they will set on so that they can dry. You can leave these to dry naturally, or as you see in a minute, I do get the heat tool out just to speed things up a little bit. So there you go, there's my little beads. So now I'm going to, oh, I'm just showing you here all the paper beads that I've made like recently with bits and bobs that are left over, and I just put it in that jar because they may come in handy. So I just grabbed this little tub of beads that was to hand, and I'm just using some little clear, like they're not glass, I think they're like plastic, I can't remember what they're called, but they're beads. And then I'm adding one of the paper beads and then another one at the end, and I do that with all 4 pieces of string. Did struggle a little bit getting some of these beads on, my eyesight's terrible. So there we have it. The beads are on the journal, on the as dangles, and I've put the rest in my tub. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Bye.